And welcome everybody, and especially to number 46, as we're going to get started here. A whole bunch of matchups, starting off with BrainStorm versus Shadow Knights. And as we get into that, I'm SirDimwi, joined by Psychaotic, who now feels like she just did something wrong. And also we have Wonder T-Man on the cam. Psycha, what's going on? Do you have the deets on these two teams?
I have no deets on these two teams. The only thing I can say is I ran into all of BrainStorm 4Qing and above the other day, and they had such amazing energy that I really wanted to see it on cast, so here we are.
So BrainStorm, led by Quiz Wiz. We'll be playing with Jack Shellshock, Small. We're gonna have to look into that name, and also Sword Slayer and Warrior Kitty. Yeah, Psyche, you go ahead and you try to say that name. I want you to try to say that name.
Good. I think
that's what I thought.
I think
we're gonna have to.
I
think we're gonna have to look into that name. And over there on the left, Shadow Knight, Whisper, Smoke RH, Cringy Carlos, or Cringy Carlos, Macaroni 50. And what's going on, chat? Power Games is bronze, silver. It's probably silver. basically silver. Is it bronze silver? I think it's probably silver. Yeah, because you see Shadow Knight still 0-1, so they're still getting those ranked games in. So probably a proper silver match. We'll have to wait and see how this one actually plays out. And
Yeah, when I
Crota goes small buddy.
It's small buddy for sure. Yeah, when I talked to their captain for a couple minutes, they said they used to be gold, and looking at their current ranking, they are silver 4. So this should be a solid matchup. We'll see. I'm not sure where Shadow Knight is in terms of their unranked matches, what the MMR algorithm thinks they're at, but we're in for a good time no matter what.
And shout out to Romeo, subscribing tier 1, says you guys are all amazing. Thank you for casting all these matches. Thank you for enjoying them with us. Thank you for taking part. I mean, that's you know, it's not easy to forget. In fact, it's perpetually in our face. There's a perpetual reminder, because we're talking to you all the time, that we don't have a show without an audience. You know, I mean, and that's the way it is. That's why you know, I have my obsession with numbers, and I'm always looking to get that number higher. We're always looking to push it up, and as Purian has joined us here. So thank you everybody for joining us here. We do greatly appreciate it. And in fact, something you know, I guess we'll try it a little bit tonight. If you happen to have, like, if your Prime sub is not placed anywhere, we would actually be really grateful if you would place it with us as beautiful V4 Waffle with 100 bits. Thank you very much. That's if you have Amazon Prime, you have a Prime subscription to give out every month to whoever you want at no extra charge to you. And if you happen to not be in the habit of doing that, we would be grateful to be the recipients of that. And that's an idea. That's us pushing that as one of our production leads. I believe it was Retap said we should probably, you know, put that out there. Just remind folks that you know, because it's easy to forget that you have that if you're not otherwise a regular engager on Twitch. So yeah, just putting that out there. And Pyro Games saying I have tried. I don't know who to Prime sub on mobile or how to Prime sub on mobile. That's, well, I don't know. I'm in the millennial generation, which means I'm used to using computers and not cell phones. I know the Zoomers. It's been a different run of things. Psycha, right?
Totally.
So Psycha feels on the spot now, as we're gonna get started here in round 1. The Shadow Knights and BrainStorm. So once again, thank everybody for joining us. What's up, Cruisin'? And we'll get started here in round 1. Both teams away. First touch goes to BrainStorm. They get the headbutt here into the orange zone, but that one will be picked up and set away. But they're picked up by Purian.
Purian sending this one through. The stack is together for BrainStorm, but they get broken up rather quickly. Small has it for a second. Now it's in the hands of Jack, and Jack not able to put that one away as it's bouncing loose, still in the Shadow Knight's bubble. Now bouncing out. Looks like it's going to be recovered by Purian again. Purian sending this one into Quizwiz. Quiz with a cut to Jack, and Jack gonna put this one away for the first 2 points of this round in favor of BrainStorm.
So there you go. BrainStorm gonna get the first goal here. Nice send in, good pass there to set up that that high percentage shot there. Of course, you know, if you ever looked at a heat map of where folks score goals from, the hottest point is directly in front of the goal there, right in front. So you know, if you can ever set up a pass right in front there, you know, it's part of why cross passes are so strong, because usually they're into a better, more ideal, higher percentage angle, but you know, obviously as well, you know, you're having the goalie's also having to track a pass there. Purian sending in an ambitious shot. Cringy Carlos will send that one out into the near side tube, loose to be picked up by Macaroni. Although Jack shell shock sending it back, but Whisper putting back a little give and go right now. Here's an opportunity. Look at this. Oh, the setup. Not able to play it there on the far side was Small. He's now looking for a cut. Another pass just off the mark.
Just off the mark and just into the hands of a Shadow Knight player for just a second. It's going to get slapped away, now going to be recovered by Jack Shellshock. A cut now over to Small, but Small can't quite finish it, so it'll be sent out of the bubble into the hands of Purian again. Furian looking for Nest, looking small, one more cut, maybe? No, that's not gonna quite work out. But another recovery by Furian, and they're gonna send in an 18-meter-a-second shot for another 2-pointer here for BrainStorm. So a lot of give and goes, some loose discs, some loose pass, but in the end, BrainStorm able to recover and make it work for another 2 points.
The BrainStorm pushing up 4-0 here. There's a little scuff launch there from Shadow Knights, although they did get the send-off. Sending it out, but it will be collected by that backstack. Quiz Wiz there with Jack Shell Shock. They send this one out, look for a dribble. They get the bounce off the near side wall. It's into the zone. Collected by Purien. The shot off of the post. Jack with a slap there that goes wide as well. Small now looking for a send-in. It will be collected by Macaroni. We'll get that one cleared out towards mid as both teams are going to chase after this one. There's a good stack. That's it's kind of, you notice BrainStorm are doing those extra little things here. Although that's a nice boost there, though. See, instead of boosting, I would have, right there, you really want to make sure you stay with that boost partner and actually chain after it instead of just boosting, because that's what gave BrainStorm the opportunity to get there first. And now they send out here Purian is able to get this one cleared out. We are seeing a bit of that ping pong right now.
Yeah, a little bit of ping pong and another slap forward down into the trench area. It'll be recovered by Small now. An attempted cut up to Jack, but it's not going to connect, at least not the first time. They get a hand on it for just a second. Now in possession by Purian, and Purian will put it away for a 3-pointer just on that 8-meter mark. And now BrainStorm up 7-0.
7-0. Here as yeah, this is a good performance so far by BrainStorm. And oh, Baron with the prime, thank you for that. And V4 Waffle also a tier 1 as well, thank you as well. A couple subscriptions coming through. The far side will be collected by Purien sending it up. Oh, what a read there, Kringy. Yeah, I just said Kringy. Jack Shell Shock there, stunned out. Good slap there from Purien. Not able to get it to the bubble, though. Bouncing around here on the near side, collected by Smoke. RH will turn it around. No! Pocket pick by Purien, who's now going to set up the cross pass. Oh, good recovery there, Quiz Wiz. But to get that one on the backside, Jack trying to send that one in. But a good read there, once again, by Cringy Carlos. The Small on the back line, putting it back in. Quiz Wiz looking for the cut. A little bit off of the mark as the intended target there, Jack, was moving a little bit too quick. But still, setting it to the near side Quiz. Look at this. It's really interesting that, ooh, nice setup. I keep waiting for like, so what's making this a little awkward from my perspective is BrainStorm doesn't reset it, but somehow they stay in possession.
Right?
You know what I mean? It's like there's the pass is wrong, the shot's off, but they get it right back and then they continue pushing up. I don't see this sort of aggressive offense that often.
And they're somehow making it work. I'm not sure how they're staying in possession, but it's working for them. So keep on pushing and keep putting in those points, as that will now end up in the hands of Macaroni. Macaroni looking for those first points for Shadow Knight, but won't quite make it. It'll be Purien picking this one up for BrainStorm, sending in the long clear, it looked like. Either way, Cringy Carlos is going to pick that one up, sending it up to Whisper just inside the bubble. Whisper trying to send this one in, but not going to get anywhere. As he will get stunned out mid-pass, but Small going to put this one forward into the hands of Purien now. Purien eyeing up that goal, but there is somebody home. But Quiz Wiz coming in to stun the goalie, but the goalie came out on top, picking that one up and clearing it through.
Yeah, Jack Shell Shock getting there just as Whisper was right nearby, and Jack sending this one out. They're looking to dribble for it. It was kind of a clearing boost. Quiz Wiz, actually Small, getting there instead. Purien going over to Quiz, pass a little bit low. And loose once again. Purien is going to get there. They keep getting there first as the goalie is not stunned out. That shot, though, was almost on. What is that? Hold on, I gotta see Wonder's angle on this. On the stream delay. It was a slap. It was a proper slap. That was just a slap shot from Purien. Phenomenal. Yeah.
Slap pocket. All right.
That's great, yeah.
Awesome, awesome job there as Shadow Knight will look to respond. They're down by 11 points with 3 minutes to go, so they've got to get something going quickly. That's going to get sent all the way up, but it's slapped out of the bubble into the hands of Whisper for just a second, who slings that one across, but it's going to be right into the hands of Smol. Smol's looking to send this one up the field, up into the hands of Purien. Purien going to finish off that clear now, bouncing all the way into the Shadow Knight's bubble, almost favorably off that backboard into the goal, but not quite. And oh no, Cringy Carlos under pressure from that stack, looking to clear it, but you can't clear it through there, bud. It's all right. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I mean, there's two possibilities. One, he was trying to send it high or low and just missed the mark and accidentally sent it in, or two, pub habit. And that's one of those things that when they introduce that, I said you're going to see more instances of accidental self goals, because folks are going to get in the habit of sending it through their goal because of pubs, and they're going to forget when they're in a VRML game. So I don't know that's what happened there, but it looks like it could have been the case, as Purien does the jukes and then gets stunned out. But a good recovery there. Jack Shell Shock gets it in for the 2. And that is a 15-point lead with 2 minutes to go here for BrainStorm.
Yes, another example there of even when it doesn't work, it works for BrainStorm. That pass didn't quite look intentional. It looks like they lost the disc, but either way, they came away with it and put it in for points. That there is master tier gameplay. So that'll get sent up to Whisper in the tunnel now. Whisper looking down low, looking to send that one into the bubble. Not quite going to connect with a teammate though. So it'll be in the hands of Jack. Jack looking to send this one up to Purien. Purien with a quick reset to QuizWiz, and QuizWiz going to send this one through. But there is Cringy Carlos on the back line to pick that one up, and that'll get sent right back up into the bubble of BrainStorm, who will be there first. It's going to be QuizWiz again, and QuizWiz finally going to get this one firmly sent down into the Shadow Knight bubble.
Yeah, and that blue stack get there first, although they are not able to get the grab. QuizWiz ultimately coming away with it, sending it up to Jack, who puts it in. With 1 minute to go, it's a 17-point lead here to BrainStorm. They're 3 points away from a mercy. They could do it in one goal if they hit a 3 here. We'll see if they start hunting for it.
Yeah, we will see. 50 seconds. That is plenty of time for BrainStorm to get it done. But Shadow Knight is going to look to hold on here. Let's see if they can do it, as they're going to send that one through the tunnel right into the hands of Purien. Purien firing in the long shot, and there it is! An 18 from 41 meters out. Whose ult is Purien?
That is unbelievable. Are you kidding me? What a way to end that game. So Purien hitting it from well, however far out that was.
41.
Let's see, 41. Unbelievable. Purien also game leader, 12 points. Jack Shellshock with 6. Those are currently the only 2 players with points in the game. Actually, we're also missing, looks like we're missing a 2 from someone. So it must have gone in. Oh, that's right. It was the accidental self-goal there.
Yep.
But yeah, after 20-0 here for BrainStorm in the first round. You know, they have come to play. Though notable, I will point this out. Looking at the stats, BrainStorm Shadow Knight, BrainStorm has possession time of 3:30. Where, excuse me, Shadow Knight has a possession time of 2:30. So very interesting there. Although shots taken 20-2. So notable difference. But I wanted to point out that possession time, showing you that Shadow Knight does have the ability to possess the disc, move it up and down the field. It's just a matter of maintaining that possession and executing all the way to the goal and through the goal.
Yeah, I'd be interested in seeing, you know, I don't know, Spark can't break this down yet, but just possession time strictly in the bubble, because I don't think, you know, it was very, very rare when Shadow Knight was able to push into that bubble. BrainStorm has been putting up one heck of a defensive line, but now we will be getting into round 2. Will we see a repeat, or can Shadow Knight bounce back from that and turn this thing around? It'll be Purien getting the first possession off of that joust, sending that one through, maybe looking for a dribble, but Cringy Carlos will be there first. He's going to put it right into the hands of Purien again, who's going to get a duck under Carlos, sending that one into the bubble now. It's going to be Jack there first, but oh no. It's a pass. It's just a pass. QuizWiz going over to Purien, but Purien wasn't quite ready for it yet. They will recover, though, outside the bubble. Looking to send that one back in, but Cringy Carlos reads those and is going to look to get that one sent through. It'll be off of station, though, into the hands of Smol. And Smol looking to cross to a teammate there, but nobody quite in the area, as this is now bouncing loose into the hands of none other than Purien.
And Furion sending that one in to QuizWiz behind the goal, who will bring it in for the 2. So a minute in, we get our first goal here in round 2. BrainStorm on the board. And Shadow Knight looking to once again execute on offense. I'm curious to see their roll it here, though. It looks like that player did return back. Thought maybe they're going to roll out with a perma goalie. But no, they do split up here at a proper split. Actually, they go 3 right. Send it left, weak side. Interesting. Looked like Macaroni was moving up to recover on that. I wonder if that was a scuff launch. If maybe one of those players was supposed to go to the left side. The opportunity. Oh, wow. That almost happened. Still in the bubble. Slap shot there once again, but out of the bubble to Purion on the back line.
Furion sending it right back in, looking for QuizWiz, and QuizWiz looking for the goal and finds it. Another 2 points here for BrainStorm. And I will point out, I have seen that play before. They all go one side and you throw the other because the defense does not see it coming. And if you hit a spot just right in tunnel, it'll bounce over and cross once it's on the other side of the field. It does work. It also sometimes doesn't. But anyway, that will be Cringy Carlos looking to send that one over toward the right tube and connects with Whisper. Whisper gonna whip that one through right into the hands of Purion in the trap area. Purion looking to send this one through, but Carlos is there on the back line. Doesn't matter, the stack is there so quickly. It'll be recovered by QuizWiz here with an open goal, doing some moves on his way up to put that one in for another 2 points.
So there you go, 6-point lead here to BrainStorm in the second round. As Shadow Knights once again on the Joust advantage. Let me just see, that BrainStorm. It's. I wonder if really Shadow Knight, if they really could just get those stacks together quicker, as they are going to be playing a perma goalie right now. They do immediately give it away to Purion. Cringy trying to track this one down. That's look. See, you get another boost there from Jack, and there is the turnover. Purion. Ooh, that went off the post out of the bubble. Jack gets there first. And at this point, you also want to get yourself back to the bubble, start setting up for that bubble defense. You want to get the chain together. You want to be boosting back as a pair. You don't want to slow boats as individuals. I would say my big advice to Shadow Knight, honestly, with everything else going on, if you did one thing, if you could only do one thing different or improve one thing right now, would be that the stacks. Just get those stacks together quicker. And I mean, I know you're going to see that and think that's the problem. That's not the problem. That's your mental game slipping. That's what's happening there. Don't worry about that in the future. See how late in the game we are that's taking place. Don't worry about that. The interceptions, they happen. That happens when your mental game starts slipping. It's not a big deal. The other team's getting calls on you. You want to get your stacks together quicker. That's what you want to practice. That's what you want to focus on, is coordinating those stacks when you get those turnovers. Because a lot of times here, you would beat the other team to the disc if you just had a stack together. As it will be once again, BrainStorm sending that one away from their bubble back to mid here.
Back to mid, into the hands of QuizWiz, who's under pressure there by Whisper and Macaroni. They managed to get the disc away from them, but Jack will recover it, sending this one up the field, looking for, I think, Purion, but it's going to be a race to the disc here, as there is Purion backing out of the goal, looking to, out of the bubble, looking to send that one across to QuizWiz. Quiz with another cut to Jack, but just behind him, so that'll bounce all the way out toward the midfield, into the hands of Purion. Purion gonna whip this one forward into the bubble, but Whisper is there to send it right back out.
Yeah, this one though, small on the back line, sending it back in. Purion hits it. Nice shot there, 5 meters out. Good for the 2. 13-point lead now to BrainStorm. As we just hit the halfway mark, we are on a pace currently. As Shadow Knights will once again set up on the Joust advantage. And I've also noticed, see, they changed it up, so they're having that one player play back here. And again, that's the only reason you're doing that is because you're falling behind, or you were struggling so much in this game. So you start playing a strategy that feels like it makes sense in the moment. But you see, you had no pass options there. Although, ooh, nice recovery there, Cringy. You want to go keep playing that game. Get used to playing that game. Even when you're losing, just pound away at it. Eventually, it'll start clicking. Eventually, it'll start making sense. And you'll be able to get those comebacks in these games. Macaroni sending that one through, does get it turned over. Looking to track it down, does pick it up. Does he have the lane? Not anymore. Then, pocket pick by Jack Shellshock, but gives it away to Cringy on the back line.
A great pass there to Whisper. Whisper looking to connect with Macaroni, but not quite, as it will bounce high into the Brainstorm bubble, picked up by Jack Shellshock. Jack gonna send this one across to Purien, and Purien will look for the clear, sending this through the tunnel, or at least attempting to. Bounces off the lip into the hands of Macaroni, but Purien is there to clean it up again, as they will pick this one up, try to clear it through, but still taking some weird bounces off of midfield Geos, so it's still not clear, still on the Brainstorm side of the field. There we go again. Another clear that doesn't quite make it through, now in the hands of Jack. And Jack and Purien are stacked. They're chasing it down. A possible dribble here as Purien looking to track that one down. No, not quite. Whisper comes away with it, and Whisper looks to clear down into the trap area, but it'll be Purien recovering.
Sent back in. Jack is looking to get that one to QuizWiz. A little miscommunication. This makes it to the near side. Good slap, though. Not good enough. Small right there on the back line. They have a good read on all these clear lanes. Cringy, though, gets their first in the bubble.
And it'll
Apologies,
be small.
sorry. No, I totally, that was my mistake. I apologize. I had to mute myself, and it took a little longer than I intended. As Jack sent this one in, I did not mean to. Oh, that was some activity. Macaroni sends it away. Now take it. Sorry, I should have just let you take it. It made it worse.
That was so awkward. It's okay. Up to QuizWiz, Quiz to Purien, and you know Purien's gonna put that one away for another 2 points there. But you know what? I feel like Shadow Knight heard that advice, because that was the longest amount of time that we've had all game where they were able to hold off Brainstorm from scoring. So you know what? Progress is progress, and now they'll be looking to turn this around even further as they come out of the tubes for this joust advantage. It'll be Macaroni picking this one up, sending it through the right side tunnel. Gonna bounce all the way into the bubble over the head of Jack. So here's an opportunity here into the hands of Whisper. Whisper doing a duck, doing a move, and Macaroni gonna find 2 points for Shadow Knights.
Put a feather in his cap and called him Macaroni.
Hey, yo. I was
As,
trying to find a way to make that joke, but couldn't.
It took me a minute to remember the line. It's QuizWiz, quick pass there, far side, back to a 13-point lead. As Small gets it collected here, a minute and a half. Are they going to do it again here in round 2? Jack intercepting his own teammate's pass. And Cringy will send this one away. Good stop. For the turnaround, QuizWiz setting this one up. Purien and over to Small, who will hit that one. Puts him up by 15 once again with a minute to go.
So, you know, the pace has definitely slowed down here, but there is still time for Brainstorm to get that 20-point differential if they can hunt and pursue it hard enough. Or there's time for Shadow Knight to still get a couple more points on the board to take home. It'll be Macaroni picking this one up, looking to send it through, but it's going to bounce off of Bowtie and eventually into the hands of somebody on Brainstorm, but they lose it immediately. It'll be Jack Shellshock recovering, sending it up to Purien. A cut over to QuizWiz, and QuizWiz finding that cross pocket. Beautiful shot there. Another 2 points for Brainstorm.
It really was a nice shot. Maybe easier to see from the side angle than the backside, the straight on angle you got on the stream there. You could really see from the side angle. You really see how he hooked that around. He really played. I mean, that was well placed. That was very well placed. We can see. Oh my goodness, Purien almost ending that one off of that shot. As it is a 17-point lead, which means the 3 will end it here early. Although there is only 7 seconds to go here, so only an opportunity for one more goal. Yes, Baron, there will be another match after this. We'll be moving on to it basically immediately. As Purien will be the last one to touch here, 19-2 in round 2, going to Brainstorm 2. Indeed.
But yeah, a solid game there from Brainstorm, just never relenting, even when things didn't quite go right for them. They came away with those possessions. They were able to set themselves up again and convert on those opportunities. But, you know, Shadow Knight did not play badly. You know, they may have gotten beat here, but I think, as you said, they work on a couple things, and they're going to be a solid team, and I'm looking forward to seeing some more from them in the future. But without further ado, we do have another match, as you mentioned. Who are we seeing next, Emily? Do you know?
Ace versus Ethereal, in fact.
Awesome, awesome. So let's get set over to there, and we will be right back. Don't go anywhere.
And welcome back, everybody. We have a very, very special matchup here. Ethereal versus Ace. Once again, I'm on SirDimwi, joined once again by Psycha and Wonder T-Man. Now you're in trouble, Psycha. And I'm really excited for this matchup. 5 and 6, 6 and 4. These two teams, very similar records. And Ace is not a team to fall asleep on. Psycha, this is a matchup that I believe the New York Times was even writing about today.
Yeah, it's true. It was on page 3. I read about it for sure.
Yep, we hit the big times.
Is 46 still in the audience?
Know it. Know it. Hello, sir. As what's going on, chat? Sounds like teams are readying up here. So Ethereal will be playing with Single Shot, C. Jason, KFC, and Jiggy. Then on the right in blue will be Ace, and they're going to be playing with their proper roster. Rox Titan. Fun fact, that's Bro Teton in his native language. Rosie Hope, Saluna22, and Dash XL. And I just realized I've been spelling his name wrong. I've not been capitalizing the H lately. And that is my bad. So we're going to get started here in round 1. I expect quite the hot game here. Quite the contest as teams are ready to launch out here in round 1. And away they go. Who's going to get first touch? Ace touches it first. And oh! What a fortunate bounce. What placement. Rox Titan in the right place at the right time. Gets the first goal there. 5 seconds in. Ace is on the board.
I'm sitting here shocked just how well that lined up. That headbutt kind of bouncing wildly, but Rock's tracking it down and making quick work of it. So it'll be Ethereal now with the joust advantage, looking to answer back. See Jason sending this one over to KFC in the popcorn area. He's going to cross over to Single Shot. Single trying to juke out that pressure from Rosie Hope. Finds the cross to see Jason, but Rock's Titan is right on him. Jiggy recovers though, and here comes the bounce shot. No good. Dash with a big save, sending that over to Saluna. And Saluna's looking for Rosie Hope. She will connect with her. Rosie Hope looking to send that one low. Looking for Rock's Titan maybe. Not quite going to connect. Bouncing it up into the shoulder and into the hands of Jiggy, who sends it up to C. Jason. And C. Jason's going to clear.
Oh, what a bounce. What placement. What a shot. Jiggy hits it 12 meters out. Good for the 3 and in traffic. He was under pressure, and there was a goalie in the area, just not able to get there in time. Ethereal is going to take a 1-point lead here, just over a minute into the first round. Baron in chat says Dash is crazy. Yes, if you did not know it, Dash is, in fact, the most dangerous man in the world. And Salute is going to send this one to the near side to Dash. Speaking of the devil, Rock's Titan sending this one up and through. Oh, what an interception. Good read there. C. Jason turning it back around. Their far side trap collected, though, by Roteaton himself. Rock sending this one all the way in. Good bounce in. Chain is there. Are they going to be able to capitalize? Rosie, pocket pick. Disc is loose, though. Saluda with the stun. Saluda picks it up. Will hit the points as a goalie is stunned out. That was C. Jason in the area, but that will give Ace the lead once again here, 4-3.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. That stun coming through just in time for Saluna to pick it up and get it done on the second time around. So now it'll be Ace back up 4-3, and Ethereal coming out of the tube. See Jason QBing for Ethereal, gonna send that one across into the hands of Single Shot on the wall. Single sending that one across to KFC, who's going to take a second, bounce between some geos, and wait for teammates to get up the field. Very smart before sending it over to Single. Single now up to Jiggy. Jiggy with a cut over to C. Jason. One more pass here? No! The reset to KFC. KFC looking for Single Shot, who finds the dunk for Ethereal. Another change of lead here. Ethereal up 5-4.
Yeah, they had the defense all kind of folded up there with only 3 of them in the bubble, so that reset there was... Well, it was the absolute correct position because they already had the defense dead to rights basically. It was really just a matter of getting the shot on the goal in any one of the lanes they had open. It's now the ace play, the infamous or famous ace play, depending on who you ask and when. Single Shot though is going to get it picked off here. 3 minutes into the first round, Single pulling a Strem there with the arm wave. Is that one is going to turn over? Rock's Titan sending this one in. Are they going to? That's a flat bounce there. That's dangerous. That's why. Rosie Hope hits it. They're retaking the lead here up by 1. We are in that kind of back and forth where they are going to exchange this 1-point lead.
I have whiplash right now just from the change of pace between that last game we casted and this one. I'm struggling to keep up. These stacks are just so fast. As now it'll be Ethereal looking to answer back, down by 1. See Jason over to KFC, who resets it immediately to see Jason. Going now over to Single Shot in the tunnel. Moving around looking for that shot, and oh my goodness! All 3 overshot it, so that means that's going in for a 3-pointer.
Everybody went to cover the lane, but nobody actually stayed to stay with it. They all kind of crossed over, trying to hit that one in at the right time. Doesn't happen. Also, chat, let me know, who do you think is going to score the next goal? I want to see chat get active here. Saluna, another ace play, quick pass here near side. Dash under pressure, does not send the pass quick enough. The Rock Titan is able to recover. Rocks with it, juking around, stunned out as well. Disc is loose again. Down to the floor in the valley here. KFC gets this one sent back to C. Jason. Nice reset. And Ethereal will complete that turnover. There's no KFC with it on the near side. KFC walking it up. KFC hitting. Single Shot. Who just swings that one in for another 2 there. And Ethereal will take a 4-point lead here in round 1.
You said you wanted to see chat get active. Cry, Ethereal player, is in chat saying he's not playing because he fell asleep. I believe it. It'll now be Ace looking to answer back, down by 4 with 5 minutes to go. Saluna picking this one up. It's not the ace play, and she's going to send this one over to Dash in the trap area, across and out to Rox Titan on the other side. Rox looking for Rosie deep. There is a goalie home, so she doesn't have the shot lane, but she's going to try to juke through that pressure. No, KFC coming away with it, but the steal from rotating Rox to Dash. Dash not able to connect, as that'll bounce out into the hands of Rosie Hope on ceiling, and she's going to back this one out a little bit, trying to get away from KFC, sending it over to Saluna, who immediately sends it back to Rosie Hope on that back line. And Rosie is just going to juke for some time and space before sending it up to Rox Titan. Rox looking down low, but no, that's going to be not good either, as that bounces out toward Rosie Hope on the back line.
Rosie Hope now handling it there, and they want to know what my favorite pizza is, and I don't know if I'm going to tell them. It's Rox Titan setting it up over to Saluna. They will get the 2. And 4:20 on the clock. Nice, just a 2-point lead now to Ethereal, as they're going to come out on this joust advantage. You know, and it's not even like there's actually a very specific pizza that I would have to describe it. But I mean, you can get ballpark. You can totally nail the ballpark. Nobody said ballpark yet though. So if you're actually curious, keep guessing. I might divulge.
Tell me it's something stupid like anchovies.
Oh, I hate anchovies.
Or pineapple.
I don't like pineapple either actually.
Okay. Well, that's going to be in the hands of Single Shot. He's going to walk this one forward. No pressure. The cut there to KFC is just a little bit behind him, so that'll bounce into the hands of Rox, who gets the block on C. Jason, and is going to send this one through. Maybe a high shot. Doesn't matter, because Jiggy is home to get that one collected and look to get it sent back through, but it's going to be picked up by Dash in the popcorn area. And he's going to juke around off of Cloud, looking across to Rosie. Rosie over to Saluna, but a big stop from Single Shot. As that bounces out of the bubble, Dash looking to track this one down, and he does, crossing over to Rox. And Rox is going to send that one up to Rosie Hope. Rosie Hope juking around on the floor now, looking for some options. Finds Rox Titan on the bow tie. Rox bounce pass up to Saluna, and Saluna! Oh no, I didn't see if it was off the head or through the hands, but either way, points are points, and that'll go in for 2 of them.
There you go. That'll tie it up as well. A minute after the last, just under 3 to go. Also, nobody's hit it yet, although Power Games, that's probably my number 2, the barbecue chicken. My number 1, though, is not, by topic, it's not very inventive. Somebody could guess it pretty easily, but the actual specific pizza, I'm not going to hold anyone to guessing that, because that's a little bit too specific. It's KFC long heave. Oh, goes just wide, and then that stun. Jiggy was looking to get there, unable to. Single Shot gets that recovered. Here's an opportunity. KFC bringing it in, hits it. Ethereal will retake the lead. 12-10 here in the first round.
Oh man, those one-on-ones are so dangerous, and once KFC had that lane to drive, he's going to take that all day, every day. So now, Ace, down by 2 points with 2 minutes to go, looking to do something here, as it will be Saluna picking this one up, taking it to the ceiling, under pressure from Single Shot, sends it across to Dash, and Dash looks to send that to Rosie Hope, but it's going to take an unfavorable bounce. Jiggy sending that one across to Single Shot, but Rox Titan intercepts, not for long though. Single Shot with it now, bouncing it low into the hands of KFC, a possible one-on-one here, and here comes KFC with another 2-pointer for Ethereal.
That's a really important goal there. That puts them a minimum of 2 goals ahead of Ace here. Still possible. There is still time, as they're going to have a minute 19 on the clock once they come out of the tubes here. So that gives them enough time to score 2 points. But that is still 2 goals. Enough time to score 2 goals. But that is still 2 goals that they require. Oh, no. Who was that? Single Shot gets that one broken up on the far side. Jiggy with it. They'll lose it. Actually, that's a big set across here to KFC. KFC wanted to send it. Unable to. Bring this one in. Jukes around. Hits the floor. Goes back across Single Shot. And will reset it here as they can run the clock a little bit, though. The reset was to nobody. That disc is loose. Rox Titan getting there. Open goal. He's going to hit it. And they're back within 1 with 30 seconds once they come out of the tubes.
Oh man, this is dangerous here, because if they leave it as is, it'll be Ethereal on top, but it could be next goal wins, doesn't matter who scores it. So now it'll be Ethereal with the joust advantage, 30 seconds to work with. Can they hold on to this lead? See Jason gonna pick this one up, and actually wait a second, wait for that stack to get in before sending it across to KFC. And oh no, the pass is loose. No, KFC is there. A long shot here, and oh my, top pocket. That's gonna go in for 3 and finish off this round 17-13 in favor of Ethereal.
Hello, KFC's mom. Your son just won that first round. She is, in fact, in the chat.
Amazing.
So phenomenal, phenomenal first round there to Ethereal. Taking that one over Ace, and only just. And his mom says he was so loud after that goal. I believe it. I totally believe it. I would have been loud too. I would have screamed so loud the neighbors would have heard me. Because that was phenomenal goal. That was the winning goal. That right there won the round. Had he not hit it, the other team could have picked it up. There was enough time. They could have turned it around and done something with it. But instead, he's the one who's going to get that round capper there. Phenomenal performance to Ethereal in that first round. Game-wide points, the top of the single shot in KFC, 7 apiece. And also on the to answer the question, it's pepperoni, but it's not just any pepperoni pizza. There's this very specific pepperoni pizza. This pizza shop used to, they had julienne cut pepperoni, which is like squared pepperoni. Google it, you'll find pictures of it. And they piled that on the sauce and then put the cheese on top and then put their normal crispy pepperoni on top of that. And I was not a big pepperoni person before that. I used to be just like cheese, plain pizza kind of pizza person. But I had that. I fell in love with pepperoni. So now pepperoni pizza is my favorite pizza. But it's always chasing that original julienne cut stacked pepperoni anyways. So that's just to answer that question from before. Psycha, I'm ready for round 2.
I am more than ready for round 2. I want Ace to come out strong here because I am hungry for a round 3. All that pizza talk made me hungry, and I think a round 3 would do it. And that's okay. The stacks are ready. The clock is winding down. Here we go. It's going to be Ace getting the first touch on this one as that bounces all the way into the hands of Rox Titan and over to Dash for the dunk. The first 2 points of this round will go to Ace.
There you go. Ace on the board. Dash, most dangerous man in the world, will get the first goal. Yeah, I used to say he was the most athletic man in the world, or in the league, and that just wasn't as exciting enough, so I'm just going to start calling him the most dangerous man in the world. Because that's what they used to call Ken Shamrock in the WWF back in the 90s. Most dangerous man in the world. I always loved that nickname, and I always wanted to give it to someone. So it's Dash now. So this one into the blue bubble. Uh-oh, race for it. See Jason off of the cone. Hits it. We've got a tie game.
Oh no, I don't know if he got the block on Rosie or the stun, but either way, that was so close. But see Jason coming away with it and making quick work of it. And not even a minute in, and both teams are on the board. It'll be Ace here with the joust advantage. Let's see what they're able to do with it. It'll be the Ace play. Saluna taking it up to ceiling, but it's going to get stolen by single shot. Rosie Hope barely recovering that one, sending it across to Saluna, and Saluna over to Rox Titan on the Pac-Man. As Rox Titan is looking to send this one through, the Ace stack is broken and the Ethereal stack is together, so they'll be the first to recover. Single shot looking to clear this one, but it's going to bounce perfectly into the hands of C. Jason, who's going to send this one all the way in. Not quite on target for the goal, but it'll be recovered here by Rosie Hope, who's going to turn this one around and clear it through.
Sent in down to the bubble, though the defense will get that first. KFC with the pickup. Sending this one out, hits C. Jason there, far side. C. Jason long heave. That one might be in. Kaboom. Kaboom, kablammy, kablow. Welcome to the show. C. Jason hits it 43 meters out. We get a timeout.
We do get a timeout, and Spark still isn't talking to me. Rude. But an immediate unpause. Nope. There we go. Another pause. All right. Not totally sure what's going on here, but we have a timeout.
I blame Wonder.
I blame Wonder too. According to the overlay, it's a blue timeout. But,
that means it was Wonder.
That means it was Wonder.
Yep.
A little early, I think, for a mental timeout from Ace. I mean, sure, you lost the first round and you go down by a big 3 right there, but it's still only a 3, only 1 goal. Whatever their call, they use their timeout however they want, but if I were them, I would have held on to it for a little bit longer there. What do you think?
Held on, yes. I was reading chat. I missed it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's not a big deal.
T-Led said, I believe KFC is waking up the neighbors.
I believe it. I believe it.
I would be too. So yes, it's Cool Whip, 300 bits. Thank you. Also,
Thank you,
before
Cool
Waffle,
Whip.
are those bits?
I think
I think
so.
those are bits. Yeah, it's a handful. I don't know what the tally is, but there's a whole bunch there as well. Thank you, B4 Waffle.
Appreciate it.
As I totally derailed Psycho's analysis.
I was saying, sure you lost the first, if you're ace, sure you lost the first round and you go down by, a big 3-pointer right there. But I don't, if I were them, I would have held on to the timeout. If they're taking them, if this is a mental timeout, I would have held on to it for a little bit longer. But you know what? Maybe that's why they're master and I'm not.
Actually, my speculation would be that this is a technical. That somebody's having a technical issue. That would be my assumption here. In all honesty, I'm gonna try to get it behind someone here. Looks like Rosie might have been having trouble with her controllers, possibly. It just seems odd that yeah, I'm with you. I agree with you. That I would have held on to that timeout. So that's why I'm thinking this might be a
Yeah.
proper technical here.
Yeah.
Although
Well,
it doesn't look
Rosie's in
they're all in
headset.
headset. Yeah, so I don't know what the technical would be. So maybe it really is just a mental, but it does seem a little early into the round, and it's only it's only one goal. It's only 2 minutes in. It does seem a little early to take that time out. What do you think, chat? Is it early? Yeah. Do a poll. Wonder, do a poll.
Should Ace have taken a timeout?
Actually, there's a prediction poll. There's also the other kind of poll. You should be able to do the other kind of poll. Oh,
Wonder's
he
telling
says
us no.
no. All right, I'll pull up. I'll do it then. Uh, I can pull it up. Let's see. Is it this one? Manage poll. New poll. Should Ace have taken this timeout? And it's gonna be yes, no, only on Sundays. And we're gonna run this for 1 minute. It's a 1 minute poll. There you go. Let us know what you think. Should Ace have taken this timeout? You can pick yes, no, or only on Sundays. As it looks like Ace has unpaused. We are going to get started back here in round two. It looks like only on Sundays is probably going to win by a landslide here. So respect to all those that ran with the nonsense and have enabled me for future shenanigans. As we get started here in round two, once again, 2 minutes off the clock, 5-2 in favor of Ethereal. And it will be Dash handling it on the near side. Ace in possession off of this just advantage. But Dash, little miscommunication there. And then, the recovery not good. Single shot gets it picked up. Sends it up. The disc is loose. Good recovery there by Jiggy. We'll back it out as everybody spreads out here. Sends it in and up. KFC hits the cut. See Jason gets it in off of Saluda. And only on Sundays wins 12 to 5-3.
So what's special about Sundays? Why do you take that time out on Sundays? Technically speaking, from your analysis brain.
Because it's a day of rest.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
So it'll be Saluna sending that one over to Dash. Dash looking for rocks, but Jiggy going to read that, steal it. KFC picking it up, sending it over to Single Shot. A 1-on-2 here. Single Shot gonna find that top pocket and extend that Ethereal lead, now 9-2.
Yeah, something is going on here. Ethereal are really starting to pop off. They're running away with this one over Ace. And when I say that after, that's with the fact they took that mysterious timeout, I'm going to call it. The Sunday timeout. That's what we should call a mysterious timeout. So we don't have an explanation. We just call it a Sunday timeout. There's a Dash trying to get across Rocks. And with the ace play here, Rocks sending this one in the hands of Rosie Hope. They're looking at a 2v4 right now. They're going to press anyways. See, Jason, you better make that safe. You can't let a 2v4 score. You cannot let that happen. That would just be embarrassing. I mean, not embarrassing. It does happen, but strategically, it should not be happening. It's Power Games. Thank you for the Prime sub. Very much appreciated. It's Rocks once again on the back line, slowing it down.
Slowing it down and then sending it in over to Saluna, who hands it off to Rocks Titan. And you know what? If it works, it works. Ace gonna get 2 points off of that drive.
Interesting.
You know
Very
what?
interesting.
If we didn't see it coming, then Ethereal didn't either. Maybe that's why it worked.
She even pulled up the ender. She put the shield up. Nobody
All
was
right.
with her. I'm not really sure what happened. CJ says, uh-oh, that's got the bounce. Ooh. Good recovery here. KFC is gonna, oh, what a 3. That is what we call discipline.
Oh man, the 7-meter 3. I thought that was behind the back at first, but actually it was just a
I think
wonky bounce
it,
off. It was kind of,
I think it
yeah.
was, yeah, it was like hooked behind the back. Yeah. It definitely was hooked behind the back. I'm sure his mom can verify that for us. T-Lud, was it behind the back?
Can we get the KFC cam, please?
Yeah, were you recording at that time? Love to see it. Saluna sends across. Rocks Titan. Uh-oh. Ooh. With the disrespect. Rocks have scored. They're within 6.
They are within 6, and even though Ethereal has been peppering in a whole bunch of shots and points here, it's important to keep in mind that's still technically only 2 goals. It is only a 2-goal differential between Ethereal and Ace right now. So Ethereal is going to be looking to extend that. As see Jason sends that one forward up to single shot in the tunnel, who's going to cross that over to KFC in motion. Beautiful pass there. KFC sending it back to Single. Single going for that bounce up to Jiggy, and Jiggy going to drive in and find the goal for another 2 points.
Also, T-Lud does confirm that the shot was behind the back, also informing us that no, she was not recording, which is fine because we absolutely believe the shot was behind the back because we could see it. We could see it too. So it was a great shot. But now Ethereal up by 8 here. Just under 4 to go here in the second round. Rosie Hope handling this one. They have Saluna hanging back in the tubes there. I wonder if that was a scuff. So that was going to be off the mark and just makes its way slowly in. Good chain, though. KFC stunned out. Nice. That's how important those headbutts are. He kept it away from Saluna. And his teammates able to recover that. That was phenomenal headbutt there from KFC in the stun. Although some would argue that right there should be why you shouldn't be able to move in the stun. If you're stunned out, you shouldn't be able to headbutt it. Although I kind of like that about, well, anyways, that's personal preference. Rosie Hope sending this one in. Dash here with it. In the offensive zone, Ace is going to start setting up now.
Yeah, Dash going over to Rocks, but he's immediately under pressure by that KFC single shot stack. So KFC comes away with it and gets this one cleared all the way through into the Ace end. Single shot with the shot, and another 3 points here for Ethereal.
Also, I just noticed I have to call out T-Lud's shade at KFC here. He'd have to clean his room, his game room, for me to video. That is classic.
I no longer have any doubts that that's his mom.
Right? I love that so much. That's something my mom would say. In fact, as nice movement here from Ace in the offensive zone. Set up their Saluna. They've got 3 in the bubble. So, of course, Dash manning the back lane. They will opt to send it back to Dash as they did not have much room. Ethereal covering that bubble quite competently here. As Jiggy, look at the pressure though. Look how passive this bubble defense is. Almost a read there from single shot. The disc is loose. Jiggy gets it picked off, sent away back towards mid, though not quite out. And Rockstein will get it recovered here on the floor. 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go. Rocks Titan over to Dash. Dash looking to send this one back out to Rosie, who puts it right back into the hands of Dash. Over to Rocks, and Rocks gonna slam this one home for another 2 points. That means it's a 9-point differential here. That's a minimum of 3 goals if they're all 3-pointers. Still definitely doable, but Ace is going to have to move very, very quickly.
They are going to have to move quickly. Minimum of 3. Yeah, minimum of 3. They would have to be all 3s as well. Also, T-Lud is just pouring all the tea right now. So, KFC sending that one across off the mark. Saluna picks it up here. An opportunity over to Dash. Dash has to quickly send that one across. Does, though. Rosie Up has to play it off the bounce. Rosie Up going to Saluna on the ceiling. Saluna now looking for the send in. Hits it, but only for the 2. Oof, that might have been a self-ice. I'm not sure because they still need 3 here, which is a minimum of 40 seconds of reset. There's going to be 56 seconds on the clock. That is a tight margin.
Yeah, that is an understatement. I don't I don't know. I've seen those ace stacks move quickly, but I don't know if they can do that quickly. See, Jason will send this one over to KFC in the tunnel. He's going to walk this one forward, getting the block on the Saluna and the pass over to Single Shot. Single Shot going to bounce this one right back to KFC, who's going for the shot, but off the rim instead. Jiggy will recover, sending it up now. No, the recovery from Rocks, and Rosie Hope going to slap this one forward. It's going to be a stack race as we are at the 30-second mark here, bouncing all the way into the ethereal bubble, off the backboard into the hands of Rocks, who's going to have this one under pressure from KFC, and KFC will steal it away and clear it through.
And Single Shot, long heave, there you go. Last goal of the game, we'll go to Single Shot, 18 meters out, 18 meters a second. That's a 1 second goal. You know what that means? Absolutely nothing. 20-10 here to end the second round. Ethereal will take it in two. Over Ace. What a performance from Ethereal. As they take it, shots taken. I gotta point this out. Shots taken. So possession time difference of only 30 seconds. 5 minutes to 5.5. Shots taken 23-11. 23-11. Over double the shots taken by Ethereal in roughly the same amount of possession time. That is impressive.
That certainly is. And you know what else is impressive? We are on schedule somehow, despite having 3 games in this casting block, but we do need to head over to that other game now. Don't give me that look. Why are you giving me that look?
I wasn't, no, the players in the game, they hit the go back to lobby button, so it kicked everybody out.
Oh, I already had it closed. I didn't know. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we're going to head over to that next game. It's going to be Yerma versus Awaken. Don't go anywhere.
Your ma.
Your ma.
And welcome back to SirDimwi's inherent philosophical ramblings. I'm SirDimwi. Joining me tonight, unless some fortune adventure, is Psychaotic. And we have Wonder T-Man manning the cams, going to be paying attention to something that actually matters, aside from my ramblings. And we have Awaken versus Your Ma. Wait.
My ma, your ma.
Your Ma.
Oh, she playing? Okay.
Your Ma is Queen Zyla Roman. Chill Out and Gilligan in for Gilligant. Also, shout out to Gilligan's parents who are, that is actually, someone was, I did not believe it. I did not believe it when I saw it. Psycha checked. Those are, in fact, Gilligan's parents. So shout out Gilligan's parents. And, of course, your ma is going to be playing against Awaken here. King, Code Blue, Juby Man, and Bentley. As we are going to get started here in round 1, Psycha.
Oh, man, I am super excited for this one. As the clock is winding down, those stacks are getting ready in the tubes, and away we go. Who will get that first touch? Well, it's going to be Awaken getting a very solid headbutt on it and keeping it away from that Yerma backstack. It'll be Bentley recovering, looking to send that one across to Code Blue on the bow tie, but he's not going to be able to get that. He will be able to slap it forward, though, and the disc is loose in the popcorn area. The drive-by stun there from that stack, and Queen Zyla looking to get it sent up, but Juby Man is there, sending it right back into the Yerma bubble, into the hands of Roman. Roman looking to get that one cleared away, but that's not going to be good either. Into the hands of Kin, and Kin is going to reset this to Code Blue. Code Blue back to Kin. Kin across to Bentley. Great disc movement we're seeing right now. Down low. No, too slow. Chill Out there to clear this one through, and here comes that Yerma stack. It'll be Chill Out putting this one away for the first 2 points of this game.
Yeah, it was Chill Out and Gilligan able to chase that one down. Chill Out picks it up, sends it in for the 2. 45 seconds in. Your ma is on the board. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna get in trouble. Psycha, you're gonna get in trouble.
What am I getting in trouble for that
Well,
you didn't also do?
No one's gonna punish me.
Yeah?
So it's all gonna fall to you.
Oh, no.
So Code Blue up here on the near side, stunned out, still gets the cut. Wow. Wow. They earned that one. Awaken is now on the board.
Yeah, great work there from Awaken. I really thought they were going to score on that previous drive when they were moving the disc around super duper well. But better late than never. They are going to get 2 points on the board with about 8 minutes and 20 seconds to go. As it'll be Yerma with the joust advantage. Roman sending that one down low to Chill Out. Chill Out walking this one forward before sending it across to Gilligan. And Gilligan gonna look to send this one low and through up to Chill Out, but Chill Out gonna get stunned out by Bentley, and Bentley's going to clear this one up through into the popcorn area, right into the hands of Queen Zyla, who sends that over to Chill Out. Up now to Gilligan. Gilligan just gonna walk this one forward, not under any pressure. Tries to send it back to Queen Zyla, but a little disconnect means Juby Man gets a hand on it, but Roman stealing that right back, sending it up to Chill. Chill on boot, driving in, cut to Gil. Gil putting it away for another 2 points.
Boom. Gil hitting it, going up 4-2. That is Gilligan, not Gilligant. And who is Gilligant, might you be wondering? And wouldn't you like to know?
That's privileged information.
It's privileged information, indeed. It's Awaken. Juby Man, quick pass here near side to King. Or is that Kine? I think that's King. The 3 would be a G in this situation. The 3 is typically an E. As that is loose. Roman with the slap out. I had the privilege of playing with Roman at Tyroland. And he was a better goalie than me. So although let's be real, the bar that I set is not very high. But he was a much better goalie than I am. So for anyone who thinks I'm a good goalie, Roman is much better. As a Juby Man holding this one, going to refuse to move. You know, this is what I used to do on Nova. I was talking about this last night, in fact, on the podcast. Way back in preseason season 1, I would sit on the back line. I would force the other team to come to us. And right, I see Juby Man finally kind of letting up a little bit because they are behind. You got to remember the situation here is, look at that. They open up some space. What a bounce. That is unfortunate, though. Roman, good read there. Gets it sent away. There's a chain after it here from your mod. Gilligan, long shot, hits. Oh, no. Off the post. Gets that one off the backboard. Somehow still gets the 3. I don't know how he got the 3. I really thought, well, fantastic discipline from Gilligan. Keeps that release behind the line, and his team goes up by 5.
Well, you know Gilligan is very well known for steezing. That was just a self-pass. No, I'm completely kidding. As Awaken will look to
he is a bit of a show-off, you're right.
For those who don't know Gilligan personally, he's the least steezy person in the league. So now that will be Kin sending that one up to Bentley.
Oh, lies now,
Bentley,
are we?
look at what?
Nothing.
Okay. Well, Bentley over to Kin, who's gonna put that away for 2 points.
Don't believe her.
I'm not playing this game with you.
I'm just saying, Gilligan is one of the biggest show-offs I've ever met. You know, he I don't know how to run with that one. Gilligan, sending this one up. Chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Sends it up. Chill out. King. Turning this one around. Was the joust started with a bounce pass off Cloud? I don't know. Was it? Far side, Bentley picks it up. They're very expensive cars. Bentley backs us out. I think the kind of cars made, like, they assume you're going to have a driver. That's the kind of car that is. What a setup. Good read there. Chill out. Stops that one from going in. Sends this one out. Through mid. Takes an ugly bouncer, though. Keeps it in the zone as Juby Man. I know that. I know that name, Juby Man, from a while ago, and I don't know from what. As King sending this one up. Juby Man sends it in. Bentley. Big setup here to King. Nice pass sequence. Look at how they folded up that defense. Look at that. Did you see? Watch that on the watch them. Every single one of them goes after King there. All 4 of them. That is how you fold up a defense. That was well executed from Awaken.
Yeah, they definitely watched that fold over defense 3-minute meta video. You can tell. It will be your ma with the joust advantage. It's gonna be into the hands of Chill Out. Chill Out sending that one up to Queen Zyla. An immediate cross over to Gilligan now. As Gil will walk into the bubble, crossing to Queen again. Queen looking for one more cut. No, won't quite find it as that bounces all the way out into the hands of Juby Man. And he will get this one cleared through.
Down and in, Juby Man, long shot. Good stop there. I believe that was Gilligan with the slap. No, King with the pickup, sending this one across there to Bentley. Bentley, ooh, big setup. Code Blue hits it, and that's going to put Awaken in the lead for the first time in this game, in this round, up with just over 3 to go.
That is still plenty of time, as the score differential is only 1 point, 7-8 in favor of Awaken. It'll be Roman QBing for Yerma, going straight down to Chill Out. Across now over to Gilligan in the trap area. Under pressure there from those Awaken players, so he's going to send that over to Queen Zyla on the floor. Queen Zyla sending it through to Roman, who's got a little time and space to work with, so he's going to walk this one forward a little bit, making sure to look behind him, look out for that pressure, getting all the way to the bubble. A cut to Chill Out, and that'll go in for another 2 points for Yerma. And there's the change in the lead there. Yerma now up 9-8.
Yeah, it was a nice setup there, Roman, splitting the defense. Defense was right in that lane. They just didn't quite have it tight enough. That, yeah, gives Yerma the lead here. It's just over 2 to go in this first round. Handled now by Juby Man. Juby quick pass near side. They have a short relay set up. Who's that in mid? Code Blue in mid. It's a nice little pass. He was there with the triangle, though, on the far side, not able to play it. We'll turn over Roman. Heaves it, but King there on the back line for his team. Sends it right back into the bubble. Good leech there. Who was that? King. Unbelievable leech. So gets stunned out as Queen Zyla will turn it around and send it out through that far side tube all the way down and in. I see Stacks getting away pretty cleanly here, and they will get the points. Gilligan puts it in for the 2, puts his team up by 3. 11-8 here with just over, what, a minute and a half, I believe? Yeah, to go.
Oh man, Yerma had 3 in the bubble before Awaken even had 2. And they were able to capitalize on that opportunity, and now they are up by 3. A minute and a half to go. It'll be Awaken needing to answer back here, and it's in the hands of King in the tunnel. King gonna send this one high across to Bentley. Bentley gonna draw in that stack pressure a little too much, as they will catch him and steal it away. Gilligan is clearing this one through. The stack for Yerma is somewhat together into the hands of Chill Out. Just outside the bubble now. She's going to look to send this one over to Roman. Roman to Queen Zyla, but Juby Man is there to steal and send that one, well, almost through, as Gilligan recovers and sends it up to Roman. Roman up now to Chill Out, and Chill Out putting it away for another 2 points.
Chill Out hits it, puts the team up by 5 here. Puts her team up by 5, excuse me, 13-8. Under a minute to go. Let's see, a minimum of 5 points to one reset. So this time, they need a 2 and a 3 here at least to come back. Juby Man, quick pass here to King on the near side. They have a relay set up, but that relay was red. To send it back across far side there, Bentley. Well, they kind of relay option. The near side relay was red, but the far side was still open there. Juby Man to King. King. They have to score literally right now. They have to score literally, off the inside of the post. As we come to the 20-second mark, that will be round 1 to Yerma. As that does get cleared out here. 15 seconds. Disc is loose. Far side. Trap. Gilligan slapping that one forward. Unfortunately, no teammate there. We'll turn over again. Bentley turning it around. 6 seconds. And even if they score right now, that will not be enough to do anything. Ooh, a headbutt there from Chill Out. Incidentally, after the send-in from, I believe that was it Juby Man there on the near side. So a good 3, but not enough. It will be 13-11 in favor of Yerma and round 1.
What was...
That was some fun incidental magic.
You know what? It happens. It happens sometimes. But thankfully for Yerma, they had that 5-point lead to work with, so they were still up by 2 in the end, despite whatever that was. But yeah, solid performance here that we're seeing from both teams. Yerma just moving the disc around, I think, a bit more in their own backfield than Awaken is. But Awaken has some great disc movement once they've got it down in Yerma's side of the field. I want to look at the stats really quick. So the possession is pretty heavily in favor of Awaken right now, 60-40. 3 minutes 48 seconds to only 2.5 minutes for Yerma, and they're also taking more shots, 7-3 in favor of Awaken.
Wait.
Yeah.
3 shots.
That
math
can't
here.
be right. Hold on. My brain.
Hold on. What is the game doing? No, you're right though. It does say 3 shots. 13 points off of the. Come on, game. What is that? What's the math there? That's like 4.33 points per goal. What is that? Dunks don't count as shots? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, but you didn't shoot it.
It is a shot. It's a 0-meter shot. It's 100% a shot.
Okay. I don't feel as strongly about it as you do, so I'll defer to you.
Do dunks count as shots in basketball? Oh, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, I think that's
cast. I'm gonna look this up.
All right. I'm casting, guys. Dimwee is doing some super duper important research right now. Please do not disturb him, as it will be Awaken down by 2 points, looking to do something here with this joust advantage. Juby wasting no time sending that one up to King in the tunnel. King got that stack lurking right behind him, so he will cross it to Bentley, but Bentley's going to fire it right back to Juby Man on the back line. It goes right on back to King, just playing a little triangle passing right now. King now up to, nobody's. It bounces into the hands of Bentley. Bentley on the floor, over to King. King driving in, looking for the shot, but Roman is there for the stop. He looks to clear it, but Juby Man is on the back line to recover, and they're going to slow it down for just a second as he sends that up to King on the ghost. King looking down low to Bentley, but the read from Chill Out. She had the stun and the interception, and she's going to send this one into Awaken's side of the field, but King is there first and gets the Dusty on Gilligan as he sends this one low and deep into the Yerma side of the field. Bouncing low, just under boot, into the hands of Bentley, juking around, driving in, and Bentley's going to find 2 points for Awaken there. And, Dimwee, you got an answer for us yet?
Yeah, I do, but I just want to comment, phenomenal run there from Awaken. Also, that Dusty on Gil was something. So apparently in basketball, a shot is a colloquialism. It's not an officially registered stat. You have field goals, you have dunks, you have layups. You don't have shots. As there are shots, you can't shoot the ball. But it's not an officially registered stat, as far as I can tell. It's not. There's no quote unquote shot. It would be, you would register field goals. You would register short. There's no field goal attempts, as Lola Rose said. There's no just a shot. It's not. There's no just regular shots, right? Whereas in hockey, you have just shots. It's a shot on goal. If the disc is on its way towards the goal, it's a shot. Like, if there was no goalie and nothing else in the way, if it would go in, it's counted as a shot, no matter what. But they don't have dunks in hockey. There's no such thing as a dunk. But you can get close enough that you're basically dunking. You're basically shooting from 0 meters as 2 points on the board here to Awaken, taking the lead.
Wow.
No, but they literally don't have a word for shots. Like they don't call it a shot, they call it a field goal. Whereas in hockey, they call it a shot. In Echo Arena, it's called a shot. Basketball, shot is a colloquialism, not an official term.
I'm gonna start calling them field goals in pubs just to mess with people.
I mean, they are field goals. I mean, you know, threes, we can properly call threes field goals, honestly.
We could. I'm gonna start using that here and now in this game, as it will be Roman just outside the bubble, looking to collect that one, but Code Blue will stun him out and steal it away, but puts it right into the hands of Gilligan, who's waiting there in the tunnel. And Gil's gonna walk this one forward a little bit, stopping at Pac-Man to draw out that pressure before setting it back to Queen's Island on the bow tie. What's up?
Oh, Lolo wants to fight. Well, technically is what matters. The technicality is literally what matters. That's the art. That's the whole thing. The crux is on the technicality. Oh, yeah. I gotta make a video. I gotta make a video or something about this. This is big. Shot off the backboard. Gilligan stops it, sends it away. Ooh, this is something.
You've got Dimwi heated.
I had friends in middle school. Look, the technicality is literally the part that matters. That's like telling a lawyer when they're arguing the law, well, you're only arguing technically. Like, yeah, that's literally the point. That is literally the point. Is a shot, is a dunk a shot? We're not talking colloquially. We're talking, is it officially, literally registered as an official shot? By how are we defining shot? Because that definition matters when you're actually talking about objective numbers.
It does.
But no, this is actually a really interesting discussion, and I think, it's got me on something. 4-4 here, tied up. I didn't put a poll somewhere.
I think you need to make a video about it. I would love to see you make a video about it.
I'll probably make a TikTok right after the game.
There's a game going on. There's a timeout.
Lolo, let's not, even as a joke, that's, I wouldn't go there. Take a drink. I'm actually out of beverage at the moment, as we did 3 in a row here. There wasn't much time in between. So, what I will do, since we do have this moment, we have been pushing. So, if you weren't here earlier, we were talking about the Prime subs. If you have Twitch Prime, if you have basically Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime, you can give out to anybody you want each month. You have to opt in every single month, but every month you can hand it off to any streamer you want. And so, if you happen to be someone who hasn't given that to anybody, have never really messed with it, we would be very grateful if you sent that our way. Of course, if you've given it out to other streamers you prefer, more than welcome. You know what I mean? We're not gonna ask for that, but if it happens to just be sitting there, it would be phenomenal if you went ahead and sent it our way. We would greatly appreciate that, as it costs you basically nothing except a few clicks. Also, shout out to Joshua, first time chat king. You got this. They might just, they did well in the first round. It was close for a while. And then even the what we were talking about, the possession time was exceptionally close.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Well, it wasn't before. It was 60 to 40, but now it's starting to tighten back up at 56 to 44. Shots, whatever's counted as a shot, whatever, still heavily in favor of Awaken here. So Yerma just being more precise with it. I think they've got more assists, more saves, more steals, and they're even on the stuns. But Yerma just able to capitalize and do more with their possession time, while Awaken is just taking a little bit longer to get it done. But they're still seeing the same results. I mean, we're tied up here, and the last round was only won by 2 points.
Indeed. Kev, what word sneak? Did you have one earlier? Did not see it. Sorry. Let's see.
Yeah, they
Chill
totally
out
did.
says dunk is like bunting in baseball. Chill out. What are you doing? What are you doing? How could you have heard that whole thing? That was while the game was live. You guys were playing when we had that discussion.
I can, like, some people come and tell me, and they're like, yeah, I was listening to you cast while I was playing. I was like, but why? Focus on your team comps. Chill out. Get back in the game. Get back in the game.
Cut it out. I did the hand motion too, but nobody didn't see it. I wasn't on camera, so someone on the outside told us. Someone else was watching and told us. Is it Cool
Apparently
Whip? What's up, Cool Whip? You still here? Would be diamond if they paid attention to the matches? What does that mean, Dork? What?
Wait, I just realized 17 charges in chat.
Oh, is
just
he? What's
click.
up, 17?
Yeah. So we might be a couple minutes late.
He has been in chat. Also, we're gonna introduce Psycho. We didn't tell you yet. We're gonna introduce my barbarian tonight, right? 17th.
He's
gonna have a connection.
I've heard so many stories about your previous character, and I would love to meet them.
See, bro, I swear. He hit me up at like 4 o'clock today, and he was like, "Yeah, if you're gonna do this early." I was like, "Yeah, probably not today," which means also not next week. And then like 5 minutes before we're supposed to be there, like, "Hey, we're doing that, right?" The fuck,
Grom.
Excuse me.
Moving on. But yeah, blue timeout. Are they all in headset? I mean, they're all still in the arena, so I don't quite know. This is another Sunday timeout?
Sorry, I got a little too comfortable.
Yeah.
Yes, another, I don't know. I don't think this is a Sunday timeout. Jeez, oh man, I apologize. That might be my first. I don't think this is, I think it's a fair timeout. I think this is a good timeout to call. I think, although I would expect it to be a technical considering it's just a tie game, but at the same time, if you're having a moment, if somebody's getting frustrated, even if you're not behind, go ahead and take it so it doesn't snowball, as we are gonna get started back here as Wonder Team Man. Bro, if you had kids, you know what? Yep, nothing wrong with that. I don't judge. Code blue to King. Uh-oh, this is a turnover. Gilligan gets it picked up. Set out, no way.
Oh my. He makes those.
Gilligan.
That is one heck of a way to bring us back in from that timeout. The long three from Yerma there puts them back on top, 7-4. And with 4 minutes left to go, it is still anybody's game. Awaken gonna take this one, and it's going to be a dribble play, or at least an attempted one, as that stack breaks up rather quickly. An attempted clear there through the tunnel will be right into the hands of Roman. Roman looking to send this one down low into the trench, bouncing into the hands of no one yet, but Chill Out will recover it for the side of Yerma. And she's going to walk this one forward a little bit, looking for that cut over to Queen Zyla, but it's a little bit too low, and it will be slapped forward by Bentley now.
And the bounce back at the hands of Code Blue. Code Blue sitting that one all the way down and in. They have a good stack. Good chase, but the bounce was not favorable. Goes all the way down to the floor. They have a player in the area. Nice pickup there, Bentley. Bentley setting up. Code Blue will hit it for the 2. They're back for the 1 with just over 3 to go here in the second round.
This is a close game. It doesn't, the momentum is totally even here. Doesn't matter if one team gets a big 3 like that or not. The other team answering back almost immediately. So now 3 minutes to go, a 1-point differential. Yerma with the disc here. Roman gonna send this one into the trap area, into the hands of Gilligan. Gilligan crossing over to Queen Zyla. She's got that stack down low and she will see it. She sends it to Roman. Roman looking at an open goal, but no, King gets home just in time to stop that one. And he's looking to get that one cleared through, but it's gonna bounce right right back into the hands of Roman. And here comes a pass over to Queen Zyla on the cross side. Queen under pressure there from King. Is going to send this one over to Roman. Roman will get that first, sending it up to Chill out on the ceiling. Chill looking for Gil, but not quite going to bounce favorably. And it will be recovered here by Awaken.
And that one gets sent out. Uh-oh, good chain there. Good stack. Oh, the stun there, though. Code Blue's not able to make a play on it. Good slap to get it out. Gilligan in the area to pick it up. Under assault. We'll get it reset there, too. Chill on the backline. Chill going to send this one up. And there's a Queen. Queen is Chill, and that's Chill and Roman. Who's through? So they're through into the offensive zone now. They're through mid. This Queen's going to walk this one up. They are pressing the bubble. Queen sending it across as she gets aggressed. Big setup here to Roman, bringing it in. Hits it on the stunned out goalie. Chill out, gets a stun. That's going to be a 3-point lead here to Yerma with just about what? Just a minute and a half to go.
Yeah, about a minute and a half left, but that is plenty of time for Awaken to answer back. They're only down by 3. That's only 1 goal if they can make it a 3-pointer, but there's also time for 2 twos as they will try this dribble play again, and it's not quite going to work this time either. They overshoot it and separate, but Code Blue comes away with it in the end and gets the clear mostly through, bouncing around in the midfield into the hands of Gilligan now. And he is going to walk this one forward a little bit, trying to stay out of reach of that stack, and sends it back to Roman on the back line. Roman sending that one through to Chill out. She had to reach for that one, but she gets it. Chill over to Gil in the popcorn area, and Gil is going to walk this one forward with plenty of time and space. A reset now to Roman on the bow tie. Roman up to Chill out on the post. Chill out, one more cut to Roman, and Roman gonna get another 2 points for Yerma.
And there you go. It's a 5-point lead. To Yerma. Also, thank you, 5 Spotted Dog. Subscribing at tier 1. Really appreciate that. And yeah, 17th, we see the original overlay, as well as kind of get used to, you get used to who's in the game, where people tend to play. Also reading names, like I can't see a name on the far side, but I can see about how long it is, and that usually can tell me who it probably is, because most names aren't actually the same length. Or have the same kind of characters. As King, long heave there, brings the team back within 2. You know what? They're gonna what, like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
Backwards re-grab, 11, 1.5 seconds. As you saw Wonder Team Man pulled that overlay up there. You can see that.
Gonna have to be very, very quick, and Yerma just gonna headbutt this one away to shut down the opportunity, and that will do it. Yerma taking it in 2.
Taking it in 2, game high points. A tie between Gilligan and Chill out, each with 10. And everybody who has saves has 2 saves. I think Bentley with 1, but still notable there. Also shots taken. They had 6 in that round. Does that add up? 6 shots for 11 points? No, it literally doesn't. Oh wait, no, it can add up, actually. We're not gonna, anyways. So, it's like, with that, yeah, it was a great game. Good showing there. Thank everybody for joining us. Thank you to all the parents who stopped in. Thank you to the friends who stopped in. And all that good stuff here on Saturday night.
It is.
Cool. It's like, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
Thank you, everybody, for putting up with all of the derailing. I had a really good time casting.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't derail so often.
I know, my bad. I really just could not help myself.
Jeez. But, cool. All right. Yeah, we're going to get out. Thank you for joining us, everybody. I've been SirDimwi. That was Psychaotic casting with me, and we had Wonder T-Man on the cameras. Thank you very much for joining us. Make sure you call your mother. We'll see you in the next one.
And we're underway.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.